Hi students, in this video again we are going to solve the examples on symmetric simultaneous equation. So the example is P dx divided by Q minus R into YZ is equal to Q into dy divided by R minus P into ZX is equal to X dz divided by P minus Q into XY. Here again we have to consider by grouping method we have to solve this example. So first we have to consider these two pairs, that is P dx divided by Q minus R into YZ is equal to Q into dy divided by R minus P into ZX. So again here the term Z get cancels. Then we have P, cross multiply the terms, P into R minus P X with respect to X, or here we can write as it is, that is P divided by Q minus R X with respect to X is equal to Q divided by R minus P, and bring this y to RHS, then it is into y with respect to y. Now we have to integrating with respect to x and y, integrating on both the side. Integrating on both the side. Then we have P divided by Q minus R and Q divided by R minus P are the constant terms. So keep as it is, P divided by Q minus R into integration of x with respect to x is equal to Q divided by R minus P integration y with respect to y. So again here the term P divided by Q minus R into integration of x is nothing but x square divided by 2, which is equal to Q divided by R minus P. Integration of y is y square divided by 2, and we write the integral constant, that is C1. So here we are multiplying this P divided by Q minus R into x square divided by 2 is equal to Q divided by R minus P into y square divided by 2, plus this integral constant value can be written as 2C1 divided by Q minus R into R minus P. Okay, so here we have to replace this C1 as 2C1 divided by Q minus R into R minus P. So again here we have to multiply this entire equation by 2 into Q minus R into R minus P term. So multiply this entire term, 2 into Q minus R into R minus P. Then we have here the term Q minus R get cancels. Then it is P into R minus P x square, which is equal to Q into Q minus R into y square plus 2 into C1 divided by this term. The term Q minus R minus P get cancelled. So here we write simply 4C1. And again here 4C1 is equal to P into R minus P x square minus Q into Q minus R into y square. This is called as the equation 1. Similarly, we have to solve by using these two pairs and find the value of constant C2. Then it is the solution of the entire given equation. So again we have to consider consider the term q divided by r minus p into zx is equal to x dz divided by p minus q into x y. And again here the term xx get cancels. Then cross multiply the term, that is q divided by r minus p is as it is, into, bring this y to LHS, then it is y into dy, which is equal to sorry, here we cannot consider this term. So simply here we have to consider this is not x, this is r into dz. Then here it is r divided by p minus q z with respect to z. Again integrating on both the sides. Integrating on both the sides. Then we have q divided by r minus p integration y with respect to y is equal to r divided by p minus q integration z with respect to z. Then this is plus integral constant c2. Then q divided by r minus p y square divided by 2 is equal to r divided by p minus q into z square divided by 2 plus integral constant can be replaced by c2 2c2 divided by r minus p into p minus q. Again this equation can be multiplied by the term, that is 2 r minus p into p minus q. So again this equation can be multiplied by r minus p into p minus q. The term r minus, in first term the term r minus p get cancels, so it is q into p minus q into y square is equal to, again it is r into r minus p, because p minus q term get cancelled, so it is r minus p z square plus 4c2. Again 4c2 is equal to q into p minus q into y square minus r into r minus p into z square. Call this as equation 2. So this equation 1 and equation 2 gives the solution of this given symmetric simultaneous differential equation. So here we write the conclusion as equation 1 and 2 gives the equation 1 and 2 gives the solution. Then next method, first one is grouping. By using grouping method we can find the solution for symmetric simultaneous differential equation. The next method is using one solution we have to solve the another pair of equations. Here also same procedure, but here also considering group or pair of equations, then finding the value of C1. That C1 can be again substituted in the next next pair of equation. Then we have to get the solution of the symmetric simultaneous differential equation. For that, write down method 2. That is second method. second method, to find one solution. To find one solution. To find one solution by using other solution. By using other solution. Okay, so here we have to consider the example as, example is dx divided by 1 is equal to dy divided by 3 is equal to dz divided by 5z plus tan y minus 3x. Okay, so here we have to consider first these two pairs solution. Consider the term dx divided by 1 is equal to dy divided by 3. Then here cross multiply the terms, that is 3 dx is equal to dy, and integrating on both the side it becomes 3 into integration of 1 with respect to x is equal to integration and integration of 1 with respect to y. So again here we write the integral constant in LHS only, that is 3 into integration with respect to x plus integral constant c1 is equal to y y. Then next here c1 is equal to here we get the 3 into x plus c1 is equal to y, and c1 is equal to y minus 3x. Okay, 3 into integration of x is nothing but x, 3x plus c1 is equal to y, and this c1 can be written as c1 is equal to y minus 3x. So here in the last term we have tan of y minus 3x. We can substitute this y minus 3x as c1. For that, here given is to find one solution by using other solution. To find this solution, we have to use the solution of this pair. So again here consider the pair dx divided by 1 is equal to dz divided by 5z plus tan of y minus 3x. It means here we have to consider these two pairs or these two pairs, first and third or second and third. Here I can consider the first and third. So again here we write dx is equal to dz divided by 5z plus tan of y minus 3x. Y minus 3x is nothing but already here we get c1 is equal to y minus 3. So again here integrating on both the side, then we have integration with respect to x is equal to integration with respect to z divided by 5z plus tan c1. So plus integral constant c2. Again here this term is as it is, integration of dx with integration of 1 with respect to x is equal to, here we have, this is of the form 1 upon x plus a. 1 upon x plus a, here the term a is nothing but tan of c1. So this term can be written, integration of this term is nothing but log of 5z plus tan c1 divided by, here the coefficient of z is 5, so we can write it as divided by 5. So this integration can be written as log of 5z plus tan c1 divided by 5 plus integral constant c2. Call this as equation 2. Again equation 1 and equation 2 gives the solution of given symmetric simultaneous differential equation. Or here we can write one more term, that is LCM is here 5, so it is 5x is equal to log 5z plus 10c1 plus 5c2. Okay. This equation 1 and this equation 2 gives the solution of the given symmetric simultaneous differential equation. Again, we move to the next example. The next example is dx divided by 1 is equal to minus dy by 2 is equal to dz divided by 3x square log of y plus 2x. Okay. Again here we have to consider these two pair. After the finding value of C1, we solve the first or third term, or we have to consider the second or third term. So first we have to consider the first pair as dx divided by 1 is equal to minus dy by 2. Then next cross multiply, here it is 2x. For that we write it as cross multiply the term, that is 2 with respect to x is equal to minus y minus dy. Again integrating on both the side. Again integrating on both the side. Then it is 2 into integration of x, integration of 1 with respect to x, plus integral is equal to integration of minus dy plus integral constant c1. Then next it is 2x is equal to minus y plus c1. Then c1 is equal to y plus 2x. Bring this y to LHS, then it becomes minus y becomes plus y. So I can write first term as y plus 2x. So c1 is nothing but our y plus 2x. Then next we have to consider the first and third pair, because here we have 3x square log of y plus 2x. So the term x square can be integrating with respect to x. So we have to consider the term dx divided by 1 is equal to dz divided by 3x square log of y plus 2x. So again we have to consider the two pairs, that is dx divided by 1 is equal to dz divided by 3x square log of y plus 2x. Again 3x square comes to RHS, that is 3x square with respect to x or into dx, dz divided by log of y plus 2x. Y plus 2x is nothing but c1. Then integrating on both the side, integrating on both the side, 3 into integration of x square with respect to x is equal to dz divided by log of c1. So here we have 3x cube divided by 3 is equal to, here the log c1 is constant term, so integration of 1 with respect to z is nothing but z divided by log of c1 plus integral constant c2. Therefore we write c2 as c2 is equal to, the term 3 get cancelled, so x cube minus z divided by log of c1 is the solution for the given symmetric simultaneous differential equation. So here call this as c1 is equal to equation 1 and c2 is equal to equation 2. Equation 1 and equation 2 gives the solution for given symmetric simultaneous differential equation. So in the next class we are discussing about the method of using multipliers. How to solve the symmetric simultaneous differential equation by using the method of using multipliers. Thank you.